This is where we're going next. This is a mascara called Lashadelic. You're getting 2 of them. That's a $52 value. Again, one is $26, so you're kind of getting the second one for a little more than the price of the first. All clean ingredients, including snow mushroom.
Yes.
Sunflower seed extract.
Yes.
Shea butter.
Yes.
As we age, the hair on our head thins, so do the hairs everywhere else, including the lash line. You, along with the brush and the formula with clean ingredients, have done something to the mascara that will allow your own lashes to behave like false ones.
It does. I always say this mascara is not for the faint of heart. If you just wanted a ho-ho mascara, do not buy this mascara. If you want drama lashes and always wondered what it would feel like to wear a false eyelash, then I want you to try it, because most mascaras, now what you're seeing here too, Shawnee, these are dolls in the office, okay? These aren't lash model girls, models. These are girls that actually work at Doll 10. So this is their favorite mascara that we make. And look here, here's Francesca, you see on our social media. Like, look at that. So it literally looks like she's got a lash strip on her eyes. So it's a marriage of the perfect formula. That's a gel-based formula. Infused snow mushroom, I can't tell you too much legally here about what it does, but you can Google it. You can Google what it does for your lashes, and you'll go, oh, I get why she's excited. So I'm gonna help to condition your lashes, but really this is a marriage of a gel-based formula that wraps every single lash, but the brush fans everything out and gives you that beautiful fanned out look effect. And when I tell you no lumps, no bumps, none of that stuff that's good for gravy, I always say, or mashed potatoes, but you do not want that thick, crunchy thing on your lash. Again, that's going to date you. So here we go, you'll see it on the girls, and wait till you see it. That brush will find every lash.
It finds them.
It finds them. If you didn't think you have lashes, because we lose the melanin in our lash, our lashes start to stick straight out, they lose that curl. This has a curling polymer in it that'll pull them up. I always say it's like the Breezy's bra of mascara. It will pull them up. This is Angie. Angie's been with me for 14 years. That's almost 15. And you can see, watch how, when you see this, instant lift, instant curl, instant separation, but it will look, I'll be quiet. You know, Sean, I can't. I'm a middle kid. I can't be quiet.
Well, wait, as you see Autumn putting this on,
in the world.
she doesn't even need to look into a mirror.
Look at this.
It's lifting everything up. And by the way, it's called Eye Opening, Lashadelic Eye Opening Mascara.
Wow.
Because as we get older, eyes get hooded. Things start to collapse and fall in on one another.
They do.
The shadows, the eyes recede into the head. So now the shadowing, eye opening is helping to literally lift the lashes up out of the way, open the eyes. And I gotta say, like, those do look like her real natural lashes.
Turn a little bit to the side too, Autumn, so they can see the curl and the volume. So volume doesn't have to be thick spider legs, right? We don't need that. But you do need separation. The brush also pushes the lashes out and separates them. It's not something where you're just coating mascara on and getting this thick application. And I know that because on an aging eyelid, right, you have that thin, sparse lash that sticks straight out. You need to be able to separate it out, because they grow at different times. Separate that out, push it up, gel base it around each lash without it being thick, heavy, and get some length. So it does all that, but again, in true Doll 10 fashion, it actually helps to take care of your lashes as you're wearing it. So, you know, I gotta throw that little bit in there.
And the ingredients, the clean profile, the ingredients like snow mushroom and shea butter and sunflowers, it's meant to be treatment. Because, you know, of a certain age, we need a little bit more than just the cosmetic payoff of the lashes.
That's right.
We should be using formulas that are helping kind of try to nourish and reverse the damage of what aging does. And so you, in this study, with all the people that tried this,
every single person
nailed it, with everyone reporting they got curlier lashes, everyone got bigger lashes, everyone got longer lashes.
That's right, and that's what we're looking for, right? So there's so many mascaras, I think, that promise a lot of things, right? But the problem is that when we have sparse lashes, and I like to show different, like, look at Luann. I said, Luann, I want you to do the mascara. She goes, I never do mascara. She goes, I have terrible lashes. I said, that's probably the only thing that I think you could be terrible at. because you're so gorgeous. But you look at the after, see what it does? Does it look like she has a lash strip on? That is lift, volume. See how big and wide her eyes? That's what we call Lashadelic. It opens up the look of the eye because it'll push them up. And they're gonna stay up. You don't need a lash curler, Shawnee. It's gonna open them up, and see how it's pushed up that you're seeing with Luann? That's where most mascaras miss the spot.
And I really do think a fluttery, soft
It's sexy.
lash line is
pretty.
very pretty. It's
Yeah.
very sexy.
It's pretty.
It's funny because I had the podcast taping today, and Tella.
Just so you know, I loved that.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So
and I love them. I watched all of them.
What, the Beekmans?
I didn't watch the Beekmans yet.
Oh, right. No, it's not up yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna did I miss that one?
No.
But I watch all of her. You were
thanks.
the best.
No,
interviewer.
stop. That's not why.
She got stuff out of me that my mom didn't even know about. P.S. and by the way.
Here's how it opened her episode. So Doris, we like to start with 3 burning questions. Number 1, have you ever been arrested? Yes, I have. That's it. You got to watch it. Anyway, but my point is that you know,
Just saying.
the
Sorry, Mom.
The
She's
clean
watching tonight now.
ingredients in all of your products.
It's important to me.
Is very important to you.
I'm a cancer survivor.
There you go.
So here's the deal. If you're my age, you never looked at an ingredient deck on the back of a package because you trusted people, right? And until I couldn't use it or wear it, then I was forced. I was forced to look at it, and I honestly was horrified. I still am. And it was my mission 15 years ago before you even heard the word clean beauty. It was just, I didn't want to work with those ingredients. I didn't want that. They were a reason. Leah, look again. Pushed up, length, volume separated. Looks like she's wearing false eyelashes. I always say with this mascara, and honestly, I don't do a ton of mascaras. I only make sure that they're perfect. I say, look at this. I'm conditioning your natural lash. I'm lifting, I'm separating, I'm creating a fan, and I'm truly giving you a faux lash look. Not for the weak of heart, that's all I'm saying.
So you're getting 2. They are called Lashadelic Eye Opening Mascaras. A sunflower seed extract, snow mushroom, shea butter infused skincare treatment for your lashes that also makes them curl, lengthen, and by the way, 2 of them should be a $52 value. 1 is $26. So we value bundle because it saves you money. So those I would suggest checking out of your cart because already 500 spoken for. Obviously, we have a full hour with Miss Doris, so we're going to bring you the full face.